guys, it's me Carol and welcome to another day of Carolween.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
So for today's video, I'm doing top 5 books I want to read during this spooky season. So basically going to be talking about some books that have been on my TBR for some time that I'm now planning to read. Also, if you have no clue what Carolween is, it's a readathon that I'll be hosting. There's still time for you to join if you want to. Make sure to check out my announcement video. I'll link it in the cards. It's just basically a Halloween themed readathon that's going to happen from October 21st to the 30th. The first book I plan on reading this month is I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara. Sorry if I said that wrong. This is a true crime book, which is something that I'm not really that used to. I'm interested to see if I'm gonna like this or not. And this follows the Golden State Killer and I think a woman's obsession to him. Either she wants to get revenge or she wants to figure out who he is. Something like that. It sounds really interesting. It won the Goodreads Choice Awards for Best Nonfiction. So that's so fun. And there are also pictures. So if you're triggered to that, please don't read this. But they're like pictures of everything. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to really enjoy this. I know this was really hyped like a few years back on BookTube. I just never got around to reading it, but now I have it and I really want to. I think this is going to feel like an episode of True Crime Daily. The next book I hope to get to this month is Dare You to Light by Lynn and Tush. I want to read this because Kayla Rose Reads is completely obsessed with it. She hasn't stopped talking about it since she read it, and it's a thriller. It's for fans of Riverdale. Even though the script for Riverdale sucks, the story's pretty interesting, and I'm a big fan of the actors, so I think I might enjoy this. So this book follows this girl named Kai, whose father was sent to jail because he was framed for a murder. She's now sent back to live with her grandmother, and is trying to unravel the city's secrets. And she finds a very weird ally on an FBI agent. That's all I know. It sounds really interesting. The only thing that kind of bothers me is this quote right here. It says, "Justice isn't blind, she's blonde." That is kind of like, okay. But I'm interested to give this a chance. The next book I really want to get to is The Twin by Natasha Preston. You may recognize this title because I was planning on reading this for my Summerween reading vlog. I'll link it in the cards if you want to check that out. But it didn't arrive on time. But now I finally have it. This is a Natasha Preston novel and I'm completely obsessed with Natasha Preston's works. I have some of her books and I've read all of them. I really want to read this because I usually read Natasha Preston's books in like 2 days and it seems like a very interesting story. So this book follows Ivy and Iris, who are twins, and that feels like something I will connect to as I'm a twin myself. So these twins were separated after divorce. One lives with her mother, the other one lives with her father. Sadly, the mother dies in an accident and now both twins are living together, and there's this really weird plot where one of the sisters thinks the other one is trying to steal her life. She's telling herself that she's probably paranoid, that she's not in danger, but I think she is. So that's very interesting and I can't wait to read this. The next book I have here is very well known. It's Big Little Lies by Lyanne Moriarty. Sorry if I said that wrong. This is now an HBO series and I really want to read this. I bought this mainly because Stephen King says it was funny and scary. If Stephen King recommends, I'm going to read it. It talks about ex-husbands, second wives, mothers and daughters, schoolyard scandal, and the little lies that can turn lethal. That sounds amazing. I can't wait to read this. I love domestic thrillers, so this sounds perfect. The next book that I plan on reading during this spooky season is Shirley Jackson's The Haunting of Hill House. I've recently read We Have Always Lived in a Castle by her and I fell in love with this book. It's one of my all-time favorites. So when I saw this book for sale, I really had to pick it up. This is also a haunted house thriller, which is something that I'm not that used to. So here in the back it says that one woman is invited to go to this house, and what begins as a light-hearted experiment is swiftly proven to be a trip into the darkest nightmares and an investigation that one of their number may not survive. That sounds very, very interesting. I can't wait to read this. It's one of the finest ghost stories in this 20th century, and it talks about how fear can be our worst enemy. That sounds amazing. So yeah, you guys, that was the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you watched until the end, comment down below this emoji. I really want to see who actually stayed until the end. Let me know down below if you're enjoying my look. Today I'm a devil. So let me know down below how your Carolween is going. Are you having fun? Do you need anything? Let me know down below. I would love to chat with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below to be part of this wonderful family. I would love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!